my channel, and today I'm gonna review a Lloyd that everyone say it's bad. Well, actually, it is bad from my experience, but how bad is it? If you already guessed it from the title, yes, we're gonna talk about Lancerlot. So let's go to my ship as usual and talk about it. So Lancerlot, a member of the 12 planetary knights, known as the Silver Lance of Victory. His prowess in combat and achievements are such that few are left who would dare to face him. Well, his description is kinda ironic, unfortunately, because I got beaten a lot when I'm trying using this, and before you protested, yes, it is the C rank, C grade right now, but it's because I actually had the A rank limit version. So from the UC Garapot, the A rank version cannot be upgraded to the S rank. Well, this one is can, and I got it a few weeks before this video up. So I pretty much know what's going on about him at this point. So let's see what he has. Lancerlot. He is a Panzer class. Yes, we're talking about another Panzer class, but this one is not Hugh. Currently on level 1 because I'm not using it anymore since I got Silva. Base armor is 311, stun resist 70, main weapon 40%, sub weapon 40.5%. And yeah, we're I don't know about this, but this is apparently the size is 35, which is, I don't know, does it affect anything? Yeah, sure. Running speed is 7.41, 7.41, flight speed 6.21, jump speed 3.83, and ascent speed as usual 0.3. The current boost cap is 7.3, but I believe if you upgrade it to the S grade, you'll get to 13 as usual. Boost regen is 1.4, dash cost 3.7, flight cost 3.5, and jump cost is 4.25. On the defense side, physical is 0. He's weak to beam, minus 12%, just like Silva, I believe. Yes, this is pretty much like Silva. And he's strong against flame, which is 5%, and 0 on electric and dark element. So in terms of stats, it's just average, I think. Now then, onto the part from the core. We have Shell Dash, which is his shift action, and the capacity increased by each rank, which is 3 on C rank and 5 at S rank. Okay, and then his arm. Let's see here. Enhanced attack. Launches an incendiary canister in conjunction with step attack. You'll see about it later. So his main weapon, which is a ranged ranged weapon and a physical weapon. On C rank, it deals 7.4 to 9.4 damage, and on S rank it deals 7.9 to 12.8 damage. It has 32 rounds, and it has no regen. Yes, no regen at all. You'll see when we test it. And then his sub weapon is melee, because yes, it's a lance and it's also a physical weapon. On C rank it deals 32.9 to 42.1, and on S rank it deals 40.5 to 65.2. Wow, that's kind of strong. It has 3 charges for his enhanced attack. You'll see later, and it's exclusive to him. Yes, only Lancerlot core that can use this one. So next is his other arms, which is his shield. It only said blocks enemy projectile stack. Doesn't have any power, doesn't have anything else. It's just a shield. Pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So let's get to the field test whatever. Let's go to the testing field, the practice field. Yep, right here. Yes, please. Let's go. So this guy is not very good in terms of his purpose. You'll see why after I show it to you. Alright.
本気でいきましょう。
His entry town is winning town, and his defeat foes. Yeah, he doesn't do much. So where do we start here? From his strike weapon first, the Lancerlot AM. It's a machine gun. But as you can see here, it doesn't reload. He can't reload it. It doesn't recharge at all, which is not a good thing for a fixed weapon. He has 32 charges for his shot, so once it goes into 0, you cannot shoot it anymore.
いただきます。
And yeah, it's not very fast firing, unlike your starting Panzer Anastasia or Silva X weapon. It shot four shots each burst. 4 bursts. God, I don't know. I'm butchering it up right now. Okay then. It shots four charges at one burst. So yeah, you can see there. And after it's empty, it cannot reload. Yes, I know, there's no ammo. So the next one is his melee version of his Lancerlot AM. This one.
この程度ですか。
I'm holding a click and it it's only do one melee attack like that. It does a decent amount of knockback, but not as good as other Panzer that can knock you across the map most of the time. Anastasia. So yeah, it's good, but it doesn't. It's not very useful. Only do one, and it recharges relatively slow as for a melee attack. So the next thing I want to show is the shield. The shield is activable, and you can leave it like that while attacking, which is sounds good, right? But here's the thing: it only blocks normal attack like his shot, which is I cannot show right now because I'm on the practice field. Yeah, it only blocks normal shots. It doesn't block explosion, melee attack, or a good example is Pierce Rifle, like what Hana used. Yes, I forgot to say it, but Hana can pierce through shield with her rifle, and also after a decent amount of hits, it will automatically close, just like that. Okay, I know it's almost maintenance time, but I have to do this review. Sorry, Anmitsu. So let's do this very quickly. Yeah. Also, after it breaks, even if you try to activate it again, it won't block. And other things that I hate about his shield is it's not very consistent. Sometimes it blocks it, sometimes it's not blocking anything. Despite the fact you are facing enemy like this, facing forward like this, sometimes it doesn't block it. I don't know, but I just hope he can reload at least his gun. So now onto his shift action. Let's take it off like there. His shift action is only do shield dash like that. It gives you 50% resistance to projectiles damage, which is good enough, but it's not very useful. And the next thing is about his enhanced melee attack. So when you press shift attack, you do the right click and this happens. Yes, it gives a small amount of explosion. And at the same time, if you hit it, if you close enough, you'll hit the melee attack as well, like that. But it removes the use of his explosion, and although it can be used as ranged weapon, it's not very effective. Yeah, see here? Yeah, it's good for explosion weapon, but yeah, not very well. You see, that's why people really avoid him. It's kind of unfortunate for being him. So I think that's pretty much it about him. It's not very good. You should change both of his arms and equip it with other weapons. And as I did last month, I believe about 2 months ago, when I'm in Master League 0, I used pul uh, pulsardio arms for his right hand and only put the an axe for it. So yeah, not very good. And that shift action, if you hit the melee, it's not good, and his weapon cannot be reloaded, as I said before. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. But before that, before we end this, I have to show you something about him. Yes, exit. Um, let's see what I want to say here. I found a pretty neat trick, but it's not very useful for him. But he is the best example that we can show to everyone. Come on. Let's go to my ship. Let's go here very quickly. Now I'll I replace his shield with his weapon because I already have him before, but as I said earlier, it's only air rank limit. So yeah, the paint job is still there. Now let's go to the lobby pretty quick. Sorry. Let's change my lobby cosmolet here.
任せてください。
Now let's see here. It's about his melee weapons. His melee capability. If I hold right click, usually it only two shot. I mean two pierce attack, and it will have a delay, right? As you can see on the bottom right corner. Even if I try to switch it, it's still recharged because it counts as one attack, one simultaneous attack. But if you do right click, switch it, and right click again, you can do a continuous attack, as I'll do right here. See? And it goes on and goes on. But it's not very useful on him, but like, this is the easiest Lloyd that I can show it to you for this trick, because he only has one jousting attack like that, and you can do this all day long, assuming your enemy doesn't move. But of course your enemy will move even in response, and I believe it doesn't stun long. And as we did earlier, as I showed earlier, the knockback is quite far, so you cannot reach your enemy in times to do the follow-up attack, like so. So it's best to do this every now and then. Wait for a bit and press the right click. So yeah, that's a pretty neat trick there that I found while I'm trying to get used to him once more. But yeah, he's pretty bad.
Yes.
His gun doesn't reload at all. So you pretty much when you out of ammo, that's pretty much it. No reload, no recharge, no whatsoever, which is pretty pretty bad because for my personal taste, I need a gun that can be reloaded. That can be reloaded. So this thing is not pretty good. So I think that's pretty much it because I don't have much to talk about him. He's pretty bad as everybody said, and I have to agree with everyone. So with that being said, I hope to see you on the next one. And bye. I mean later, just like the usual.